So, still the same day, and I had this conversation, let's say like about maybe a day or two ago with an old friend of mine named Kayla. We were talking about like the difference between before when she worked and now that she has two jobs, the difference. And I was like, well, I don't understand because like I live okay with the job that I have, like with what I do now, I guess is better for me to say. My life's decently okay, and like I think I could advance a little bit further. She's like, yeah, and I get that, and that's cool for you. Um, but she didn't want to like the way that her and her husband live. They don't like living paycheck by paycheck. They want to be able to know that okay, well, they're good, they're secure, and they are in a safe place if something were to happen. I realize I don't have that. Never really ever thought about that, and that's usually most people don't. Most people don't think about that. Matter of fact, one of the things that Sue brought up when the idea of like me leaving was, oh, you need to have a little nest egg. I'm like, oh, I don't really need one, but now that I kind of think about it, it wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of start. I've always wanted to start the legacy fund. The idea, like I have an actual fund for anything Xavier related, and I had it for a while, and then things came up. Actually, Christmas came up for him, and his birthday and Easter. But I realized that like I really should start getting something a little bit more concrete in the idea of saving, just for whatever. I've been doing budgeting for a couple months now, and I think I am ready to actually try to put something aside for absolutely nothing. Usually whenever I put something aside, it's like, okay, well, this is going to something within a few months. But if I just, like, I think even Zach and Catherine even suggested the same idea, like, oh, just have something, like, have a 10% of whatever you make, just put somewhere. Put it in an envelope, put it in the bank, leave it on the card, whatever, just make sure you got something. And I'm like, I heard what they said, but like my life is way too busy for all that. But like now that I'm sitting here, well, I was driving actually. I didn't want to record and drive. While I was driving, I came up. I remembered the conversation me and Kayla had, and I was just like, oh. And then it just kept playing and playing. I'm like, I want to share this. So share that this is something that I'm doing, not something for like. If you guys want to do that, that's cool. But like, I realize that's something that I kind of want to do. So I'm definitely going to try to do that. So yeah. By the way, I'm here.